What is up? It is Blin. Welcome to the channel. Happy Friday. How are you? Hope you're all having a great day so far. Looking forward to your weekend. I know I am. It is like scorching, boiling hot outside. So I've literally just sat down to start doing my face. Just put a little bit of foundation on and I'm going to start getting into the rest of my face. But before I do that, I really wanted to come and talk about this tea because, girl, it's a scorcher. It is a lot, this one. Now, this is all about Biancalovesmakeup. If you don't know the influencer Biancalovesmakeup, she has got quite a large following, and honestly, she's done things in the beauty community. Like, she's done things like collaborate with Hank and Henry. She's collaborated with that brand, come out with a palette with them, and all of this. She's got followers who really look up to her. And now she's in an awful lot of drama. A lot of people are coming for Biancalovesmakeup. And I'm not going to say rightly or wrongly right now, but I'm going to roll you some clips. The first that I heard about any of this drama was actually Nick Snyder, the viewer's voice, talking about this over on his IG stories. When he spilled the beans about a party that happened at a house where people were being sick on the floor and all of this stuff because they were drunk, they would turn the house and all of that. So roll it.
So this fucking bitch right here, oh my god, wrong photo. Okay, there we go, that's better. So the lady you see on your screen right now goes by the name of Dora. The reason that I'm bringing Dora up, and she will be included in the video that I'm doing about Bianca that is going to come out either later today or tomorrow, Dora thinks it's cute to go online and make up lies about myself as well as my friends and say that she was mistreated here, she was yelled at, all while Dora is snooping around our home going through our cabinets. No one ever yelled at this bitch, but guess who has the fucking receipts on how Dora actually is? It honestly makes me laugh that at a house where it literally says camera recording, you would think that this is the only one. Play smarter. So the beauty for me in all of this is I'm a very good judge of character. I know when to stay away from certain people when I don't like them, so I'm not going to engage in conversation with them. But considering they were inside of this house, it echoes, bitch. It's a big one. This is actually going to be fun for me because there's not one negative thing that any of these fucking bitches that were inside of this house could say about me. Because guess what? I kept to myself. You're going to say I'm anti-fucking social? Right, bitch, because look where we are. And before anybody tries to say that I'm doing this so I can defend Rosalie because of everything that's going on, as fucked up as all of that is, I'm not friends with Rosalie like that. Rosalie comes over, I'm cordial, I say hello, and I keep to myself. But the moment that you're going to open your trash fucking mouth and talk about my best friend Jen as well as my fiance Dustin, you got the wrong fucking one, bitch. So this is just one of the treasures that Bianca's sloppy drunk ass thought it would be cute to leave at our home. On top of a big box of puke that was left out on the curb for days upon days that started to gather flies that I actually had to clean up myself. First, let's go back to this photo though, because bitch, what the fuck are you, a cat? Are you eating Captain? Okay, so my last Instagram story got taken down for hate speech because I had a screenshot of the word that was repeatedly used in our home in response to us. But I was saying that it was both Bianca as well as that Dora bitch that were using that kind of language. But this clip behind me, because at the end of it you heard me say something about Lola. Lola decided it would be a good idea to go on her Instagram story and laugh about the fact that they broke a literal $1,000 fucking Toto toilet. Like, I know, Lola, you had an event that weekend and you couldn't afford to pay your friends. The only one that you paid was Bianca because apparently your other two friends that were there in support of you that had a lot of people turn out don't mean as much. I know that you couldn't afford to pay us back for that, but just so you know, we replaced it.
So that was a story about Biancalovesmakeup, her friend Dora, and another friend of theirs called Lola at this house party getting turned and breaking the toilet, which was valued at like $1,000. Then aside from Nick Snyder sharing that on his IG stories, two other ladies also came out on Facebook Live. Now, I'm really not sure of these two ladies' names. I actually got the link to this Facebook Live from Dustin Daly myself. He put it up on Twitter, so I went to follow because I'd heard a bit about this Biancalovesmakeup drama. So I went on the Facebook Live to follow along with it. And these two ladies who spoke on Facebook Live, they totally corroborated Nick Snyder's story about Biancalovesmakeup, her friends, breaking the toilet at the house, all of that. So that is what happened. What Nick Snyder said is actually what happened. It was Bianca's friends who broke the toilet that was $1,000, couldn't pay to replace it, all of that jazz. But as well as that, these two ladies talked about an experience that they'd had when they'd arranged to go to an event where Biancalovesmakeup, the beauty influencer, was supposed to be, you know, appearing and supposed to be doing a meet and greet and all of that. So they go to the event. They paid $85 a ticket each to go to this event. They go, they get there. You know, one of them, she was very excited to see Bianca, and Bianca was apparently there for like all of 2 minutes and then left. And then there was a pool party allegedly after this event, which this person who follows Bianca got invited to. So she went along to the pool party, and that was where this toilet got broken and everything like that. But she went along to the pool party, and she was trying to be friendly and cordial towards Bianca because she looks up to her as a follower. She really admired Bianca, you know, as a makeup influencer. So she was trying to be friendly, cordial, all of this. And what happened to her, the way that she got treated by Bianca, she thought was really not good, and she aired it all the fuck out. She aired it all the fuck out on this Facebook Live. Now, this live was about an hour or so long. Honestly, I'm not going to include all of that in this video, but I'm going to include some bits of it because, girl, it was a lot. They aired it out. Honestly, I think they just wanted to tell their truth, say their piece on the whole thing. Now, some other influencers are involved that I don't actually know of, but speaking about Bianca, they were really talking about Biancalovesmakeup, her character. They were talking a lot about Bianca's behaviour at this pool party, Bianca's friends, all of this. They were talking about what was going on. It's quite a lot. Honestly, the whole live, like I said, it was about an hour, over an hour something. So I'm not going to go into the entirety of what was in that live. But I think if you guys watch this clip, you guys can, you know, get the gist of it from the fact that they went to this meet and greet where they paid $85 each. Then they went on to a pool party and they were disappointed with the way that Bianca spoke to them and all of this. It's very messy, girl. It is more messy than the YouTube beauty gurus, I swear.
And then all of a sudden this bitch wants to be ratchet. Okay, guys, not only did that happen, but here I am and we clean Crystal.
What Bianca said about Rosalie on her live is disgusting. Yes.
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 Rude.
Because if you have a friend and they are having a crisis and you can go on and laugh about it with other people and let people in your comment section joke and clown on that, like that's really a problem.
But you know what? Let me tell you something, and I'm not trying to be trashy or throw it because it's out on public. But girl, let me tell you, I was talking to my homegirl, you know, out there, VG, Veronica. But I was talking to her, and I was telling her friend, I'm not trying to be ugly, guys. Even me and her talk about this. I'm not trying to be ugly, guys. But y'all see her on her own show that she calls her own mom a bitch. She makes fun of her mom. There was even a part where, if y'all go back, because I was a follower, that her and her mom stopped talking. And her and Shelly stopped talking because she's so ratchet that when she's on their show, she makes fun of them. Who does that? Let me tell you something, friend. And me and you lost our mom. Would you ever call your mom a bitch?
No, never.
Who does that? Alone, that character is wrong. Alone, that character is wrong. But let me tell you something. Even that I seen this, guys. Even then I was seeing how she was treating her mom, her sister, down to L'Oreal. You know, that's another, or what is it? Lorella. Yeah. I mean, you know, and it's her, I'm going to follow gay. You know, we're going to sponsor, you know, we're going to do gay. You know, you didn't even share your own damn sister, girl. You didn't, and you know, Dora, you know, yeah, we're gonna follow Gabe, and we're gonna help Gabe, and we're gonna help, you know, we're gonna give him social media, and we're gonna help him. Bitch, you didn't even do Emily. Okay, and you straight up say that she, you know, you got her back. She's got your back. Bitch, you don't even support her on your page. That I have seen you, I have not seen you even support her. So let's go back to this. Even though, guys, that I have allowed this and I have seen this, I still have some type of connection with her.
Then there was this part in the live where the lady is saying that she asked Bianca to record something on her phone for her friend who couldn't be there because her friend was dealing with some sickness and some mental stuff, all of this. So this lady who was speaking in the live just now asked Bianca to record a message, say hello to her friend, and this was the response she got.
No. I'm like, what? My girl, Crystal, is standing right there, guys. And I'm all like, what? She says no. And runs away. And I'm standing there. Like, and I'm even feeling stupid because I want to cry because it sounds so stupid. You know, I get angry because I want to get upset about it.
Don't get upset about it.
You know, but I was like, it was like one of those George Lopez moments where they were like, I think it was like one of the Chips guy walked up to him and wanted, you know, and he was like being mean to him or whatever, and George was like, bitch, I'm gonna get you, and you know, George Lopez became this big old guy. That's how I felt at that moment. Like, I felt so ashamed, I guess, because all these years I followed her and I supported her as a follower. And I thought she was someone totally different and thinking maybe she was having a bad day because, of course, right there she was trying to be such a shady bitch and was talking to Rosalie like, girl, I think you roofed me. I think you roofed me. Talking about being roofed again, bitch, when you know you asked for it yourself. I have on camera that you and your man smoke. So, I mean, like, and who cares? Everybody does it. And I'm not saying let's blame it on the smoke. But don't be a shady bitch and try, because I see what her point is now. Because like even like I watched her shows and I've been watching her shows, and the only reason because I stopped unfollowing her, guys. After this all happened, I stopped unfollowing her because it really upset me because she embarrassed me in front of my girl. Not just that, but I was a follower. I've given money to you. I've supported you. I thought you were a true mom, and then just to know that you're just a shady bitch. You're a fake shady bitch, and in public right now, it shows how you are, and I'm going to call you out.
Then, after all of this drama, there was yet more drama. After this drama on Facebook Live, with the whole meetup gone wrong thing and the pool party, all of that drama that was going on there, then Nick Snyder came out on Instagram once again and shared something that had been shared with him or leaked online by somebody else. I really don't know who, but he shared this clip which is apparently Biancalovesmakeup saying how she feels about her best friend Henry from the makeup brand Hank and Henry, who, don't forget, she collaborated with. She has a palette with, a colourful, bright eyeshadow palette with, and all of this.
Honestly, what Henry needs is a reality check, and I think maybe getting 200, 100 views might be it. Maybe, because maybe not. I don't think so. He's like just so far up that fucking guy's ass. He doesn't know what to do to make him happy, even though he won't even give him a kiss on New Year's because, like, he's disgusting. But, yeah.
And then, just to make things even more interesting, still the last piece to this puzzle. Girl, long story, I know. The last piece to this puzzle is Henry from Hank and Henry actually went on live and reacted to that clip of Bianca without saying her name. He went on live on IG, reacted to it, and you could clearly see that he was really upset. I actually got this clip from the Chisme Report, which is another drama channel who reports on all this kind of stuff. Go give him a follow, go subscribe, because he's really good at what he does. He's amazing. So I was just watching a few videos on his channel to try and catch up on this drama. Girl, it is spicy. It is all over the place. It is so much more than what we were used to with the YouTube beauty gurus. It's quite shocking. Like, I don't really use Facebook at all. For like the last few years, I think 5 years, my account's been inactive. But girl, this drama.
It was leaked. Someone leaked this. We don't know who it was yet. A lot of people are assuming Rosalie. And yeah, let's get into it because I have a lot to tell you guys. But let's get it.
Bianca.
Okay, I had to mute it because things. All right, so as you guys could see there, he had the palette, Bianca's palette. Oh, yeah. He stared at the palette and broke down crying, which, yo, that is making it seem that the person he's talking about is about Bianca because that was a shitty move she did. Talking shit about the best friend, her BFF, whatever you want to call it. But the rest of the video is where he's speaking about this certain person. Like I said, he does not say any names. He just, going in, not in, but you guys will see. Like I said, I had to mute it because of copyright.
About anybody who has to deal with the shit that I'm going through, because everybody's a fucking soggy bitch. I have to deal with what I'm going through is everything. Honestly, let me tell you right now, I'm a sad motherfucker because I'm going through some sad shit. So let me tell you, I'm gonna just be really honest with all you guys right now. Sometimes you invest in fucking things and then they don't happen. Sometimes you try for something and it doesn't make its way.
Oh, hold on. I had to pause it because some people were telling me that, Henry was actually like, he was writing for Bianca. You know what I mean? So he was there when Bianca was going through some shit. He was there. He was that friend on her live and stuff like that. If you guys remember, you guys remember. But yeah, for Bianca to do this to him, kind of shitty, especially because they did seem to have a good friendship. But yeah, let's get into it more.
Sometimes you think if you put a quarter in, you're gonna get a quarter out. And I'm in a place right now that, like, the people, no, I don't want to say that. I'm just in a shitty situation, but it's a situation that I love and I became a part of, and I don't even want to do that. I don't want to be negative. I will never be negative. I will never be negative on people because fucking the people who are part of my life, I love them forever. I'm just...
Damn, he genuinely like saying, yo, my friend, I'm not going to talk shit about you because, yo, you were my friend and I'll love you forever. But he does seem very heartbroken.
So, as you guys can see from all these clips and everything, there seems to be this massive feud going on with Biancalovesmakeup and Henry from Hank and Henry, and also Biancalovesmakeup and some other people. It's like, it's so crazy. I can't believe how much drama there is to this. I first thought this was quite a small thing, but it's really not. So Biancalovesmakeup versus Rosalia versus Henry, all these people that Bianca has upset Nick Snyder and her friends have upset Nick Snyder. It's a lot. It's a lot, girl. So please let me know what you think about all this drama. I hope I managed to kind of make some kind of sense or break it down a little bit for you. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay well. Let me know what you think about all the drama, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care. I love you guys. Thank you for watching.